In Hodeidah, the first fuel tanker has entered to the port yesterday. This is the first fuel ship to enter Hodeidah since the UN announced agreement of the warring parties on a 2-month truce. This report has more details.
An oil ship has landed in Yemen's blockaded port of Hodeidah, marking the first full day of a 2-month truce accord. Yemen's lifeblood is the port of Hodeidah, which is the only way food and gasoline can enter the nation. 90% of Yemen's food is imported and about 70% of Yemen's commercial and humanitarian imports pass via Hodeidah. The truce between the coalition and the Houthi rebels, which went into effect on Saturday evening, will also allow passenger flights from the capital's airport, Sana'a, to restart. The arrangement follows a substantial increase in hostilities in recent weeks, during which the Houthis claimed many strikes beyond the country's borders. During the 2-month ceasefire, the coalition will allow 18 vessels transporting gasoline into Hodeidah, as well as 2 commercial flights a week from Yemen's capital to Jordan and Egypt. According to the agreement, the UN envoy has asked both parties to agree on opening routes near Taiz and adjacent regions. Taiz, which is still partially held by soldiers fighting on behalf of the government, has been blockaded for years by the Houthis. UN envoy Hans Grunberg said that the sustainability of this initiative will be determined by the warring parties' dedication to fulfilling the truce agreement and the humanitarian measures that accompany it. Yemenis expressed hope that the ceasefire would not break apart as prior ceasefires have. Citizens have voiced their concerns that warring parties might rescind the truce as ground fighting went on long after the deal has been struck. The UN announced ceasefire, which is endorsed by both parties, is the first time the two sides have officially agreed on such an initiative since 2018. At a summit in Stockholm, Sweden, officials agreed on a framework that called for a halt to fighting in Hodeidah and the exchange of more than 15,000 captives. However, the agreement, which was viewed as a significant first step in resolving the dispute, was never completely implemented.